Today we're going to be working on this fridge unit. No cooling, so we're going to get into diagnostics. Okay, so we have both evaporators exposed. We're going to start on the bottom one. I'm just going to make a quick pass. Ooh. I think we got a hit here. So I'm just going to go into pinpoint mode and confirm. I think it's going to be on that bend right there. Going to go in with the Infocon gas mate. Definitely have hits there. So we're just confirming. It's nice to use a couple different meters just to get used to how they react differently. Now we're going to follow up with some soap. Okay, we traced the leak and now we're using the big blue from Refrigeration Technologies to show us the blueberries. There's our leak right in the backside. Don't mess with the best. I just hold it till it drips, stops dripping, and then we're good to go. Set up to unbraze these lines out. Get our heat protection in. One line down. We're going after our second line. You can see that heat's pretty well right on that blanket. I'm going to take that heat. There you go. So we had direct heat on the blanket there, and there's no charring, no nothing, just like new. It's still damp. So this blanket's coming clutch for direct heat. Get some. Just covering that compressor up, and we sweat this suction line out. It's getting replaced anyway, but getting the practice of using the protection. There you go. Out. So you can see that we put the heat rate on there and there's no damage at all. Still cool, wet, damp. So yeah, for direct heat, this is coming in clutch. Okay, so that was pretty direct heat right on that blanket, and that's all plastic and wiring behind here, and no marks at all. So it doesn't even look like we had a torch on that. So pretty happy with that result. I'm gonna get the new evaporator brazed in, and we'll get a pressure test in and check our joints. Okay, we got our pressure test in there. They're using our field piece probes with nitrogen. And we're pretty well flatlining, so we're looking pretty good. Okay, so we got a pressure test in using the field piece probes, dry nitrogen, and we're pretty well flatlining, but we're in mounting the evaporator, so you can see that we have a couple bumps here. That's because we're juggling the evaporator around into place. Other than that, it's flatlined. Okay, our evacuation done. Get her down to our 318. We'll put some gas to her. And we just slowly metering our refrigerant in there. The charge on this is 55 grams. Okay, so we get our refrigerant in, compressor started, and our pressure looks like where we should be exactly. So we're looking good. Let's go over and have a look at the frost pattern starting to develop. Okay, we got frost starting to develop on our evaporator here. So we're gonna look good, I'm sure. So we'll just monitor the frost pattern develop on the evaporator, and then we'll watch the bottom evaporator as we button it up. But I think we're done here.